Hi class, I'm Heather Hammond-Williams and I'm the instructor for the course. This course is going to be talking about child growth and child development. So we're going to be learning about the different stages and how children develop over time and how we can help assist with them a little bit too. So for our class, I wanted to kind of get out what are we going to be doing for the semester. So one of the things we're going to be doing throughout the semester is a quiz. We're going to have a quiz for each chapter. Those are mandatory to do. You're going to have 10 questions based on the chapter. It's going to be from the textbook and it's going to be from class lecture notes in the PowerPoints. With these questions, you're going to have 10 and it's going to be a limited attempts to get it right? We want them right because we want the points. What else we have to do is we have an hour to complete it. So you have to complete it in that time frame. You can't get off the screen or it will cut you off. So send me an email if something messes up technology wise. I'm learning all about technology too, so don't worry, we'll get through it. With these questions, why they're important, some of these questions will be on our exams. So we will have 3 exams also. They will not be accumulative. They're going to be based on which chapter we're covering during that time. So it's going to be portions. So the first quiz, we're going to be using the quizzes onto the exams. So once you've taken your first exam, that material will not be seen again on the next exams. So don't worry, but you should lose it later too. We also in this class will have what we call chapter reflections. So these are questions based on the chapter, kind of things that stand out, things that I kind of think we should know a little bit more and kind of help us through the process. For our class, I will have one for every chapter, but you get to pick which ones you want to do. You will have to pick 8 in total, so you have to do 8 of them. I will do a separate video on how to get better points on it and to get all the points because we love points, right? Points are the best. So you will have to pick 8. I do have all the questions already posted, so you can look on there and see which ones you like the best, which ones interest you. That's always good to write about things you like, right? Because when you have to write about things, you're like, oh, I don't really like this. So pick the 8 that you like. Try not to wait all to the end because you're going to be very stressed because we're going to have a lot of assignments due towards the end. So make sure you're getting pretty consistently. If you want to get them all out the way, hey, go right on ahead. Get it out the way. If you know your life is going to be a little crazy in December and November, it's always crazy around that time, right? So figure it out on your own. So those are what our chapter reflections are. I will be doing a separate video on helping you through that. And then the other thing we're going to be doing is activities. So the activities are going to be different based on what I'm asking, based on the chapter. So I will have an activity for every chapter. The ones you have to do, they're required is activity number 1, which is just about yourself. I want to learn about you and kind of teach you how to do a discussion post. And activity 3, that's going to be our research one. That's going to help you with your research paper. So that's why you have to do that one. And I'll remind you, don't worry, I send a lot of reminders. The rest of the activities you just got to pick, well, you're going to be doing 2, so you got to pick 6 more. Some of them will be handouts. I'm going to be posting some samples in a little bit and really just showing you want to be visual, make sure you're answering all the questions that I'm asking. Some you're going to have to watch a video. I will have it posted there, so you just have to watch it, answer the questions that I provide. And some of them are just kind of think about what are we doing. I know many students are always like, why does she make us do handouts? Handouts are kind of fun. I like them. Why you're doing handouts? Because they really do help in our field. It's to help parents get information out. So sometimes parents are asking questions about anything, like what's motor development? What's gross motor development? Fine motor development. That's with your fingers. And then your gross, I'm not going to show you my feet because they're not painted right now. But gross motor is going to be like our legs, our arms, throwing things like that. So with that being said, maybe they want more information and you're going to be creating a handout to give them more information. So those are what those are for. We also will have 2 research papers. The first research paper, and I'm going to do another video specifically on those. The research papers are going to be pulling out 2 empirical articles. Now, I know, what is empirical, right? What does that mean? It's not my cousin Joe making up this stuff. Even he may be cousin Joe smart, but maybe not cousin Joe. It's going to be researchers. It has to have a method section. So method sections like talking about the participants, how many are in it, what are they studying. Your first one, you're going to pick a topic. You get to pick whatever you want. If you're struggling, think about what you don't like. What don't you like about kids? You don't like the 2-year-olds going to the floor. They're fun, right? Figure it out. Find out, why do they go to the floor? Maybe it's brain development. Maybe it's emotional development. Maybe they don't have any language skills. Those are it. I have a 2-year-old. She's sleeping right now. She might come in here, so we'll just cut her out a little bit. With that being said, pick things you maybe want to know more about, things you're interested in, maybe things you don't like, whatever you want. Your topic does have to talk about children 0 to 11. So our first one is focusing on 0 to 11. You can pick anything you want. If you are struggling with topics, send me an email. I'll help you out through it. And then our second one is going to be from 12 to 25. So that's going to be strictly for them. You need 2 empirical articles for each research paper, and I'll do another video on that. You will have observation papers too. I will do another video on them specifically, but I give you the strategies. I give you actually what you're going to do, the questions, everything you need to do. So you're going to have 2 observations. One's going to be focusing on the younger children, and the other one's going to be focusing on the other. Sorry, this is my little one. I guess she'll just be in the video. Hi, this is London. She's the one that broke her arm, so she's home with me. So in a nutshell, that's pretty much how our class is going to be going. Sorry, this is why videos are a little struggle, but you get to meet her, so that's always fun. I hope this semester goes well. I really do want to emphasize I'm here to help you. So if you're ever struggling, you have any questions, please let me know. If something doesn't seem clear, I might think it seems clear, but it doesn't seem clear to you, then let me know so I can help you out. And I'm always trying to help students figure out professionally what they want to do too. So if you're struggling, like, I like kids, but I really don't know what to do, just send me some emails. I'll help you through it. You can come to our office hours too. I'll do a separate video. I'll show you how that is. All right, I think we're done for right now. Have a good class and a good semester. I look forward to meeting all of you.